time for baseball on MLB Network. A good one on tap for you this afternoon between the Colorado Rockies and the Minnesota Twins. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Settling in now, DJ LeMahieu, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Colorado, second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
First pitch of the at-bat. And our first pitch of the afternoon is taken for ball one, and we're underway in Minneapolis. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. And very cold temperatures this time of year. 44 here at first pitch. Hit on the ground toward the left. And that finds its way through for a base hit. So that puts the Rockies' leadoff hitter aboard to start the inning. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He's a dangerous hitter indeed as the reigning batting champion in the National League. One there on to Mauer. It's a double play. Here's Nolan Arenado, a Silver Slugger winner a year ago in the National League. On the ground to the left side. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Here's Brian Dozier now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Twins, the second baseman, number 2.
And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Previous history with German Marquez. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Here's the first pitch to him. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Blackmon is under it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Up next for Minnesota, Miguel Sano. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. There's a shot out to right center field. Sano will head for second. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Now the number 4 Minnesota hitter, Eddie Rosario. Previous history with German Marquez. He's 1 for 2. The 1-0 home. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
I don't blame the batter for pulling the trigger right there. Those fastballs light up your eye.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs. The next twin up, Logan Morrison, looking for a 3rd straight 2-out hit and a run in the inning. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball, 1-0. Hits it high and deep out to center field. Blackmon going back, and just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. And he's in safely at third as they take the lead with 2 runs scoring on the play. Fastball here as we'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
And in the first inning, with this guy already looking a little shaky on the mound, I'd have to think you'd have to throw him a strike right here. He hasn't proven to me that he can even get within the zone yet. And
that's through into left field for a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's a 3-0 game. Eduardo Escobar standing in. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. Now the 0-1. And a swing and a miss at a ball in the dirt.
Unless you're willing to sell out and try and take one part of the field out of play and just work the ball up the middle the other way.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. So next it'll be the number 4 batter for the Rockies, Ian Desmond. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Here comes the first pitch. Bounce it to the left side. Escobar ranges to his right. In time to first, and there are 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And standing in, the right fielder, Carlos Gonzalez. Right side. Dozier has it. On to first, and they don't come any easier than that. Here's Byron Buxton now. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Slow curveball, like a balloon, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 2.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
And a heck of an effort that time, but the throw's too late, and that'll certainly be scored an infield single to lead off the inning. Right over the middle, knee high.
Hey, I don't mind you taking one right there. This pitcher's been struggling early. You got to make him work, see if he'll get in his zone. If he's willing to walk a few guys and then someone pops one over the fence, this game could get out of hand early.
Therefore, it is Blackman, and he's got it for the first out. He changed his mind there as he's back into first, no problem. First delivery to him on the way. Sliders in for a strike.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. First offering on its way. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate. It's strike 1. And he lays off for ball 1. So 1-1. Now a double play ball here as this is on the ground to third. LeMahieu on to first as in now for Colorado, Gerardo Parra. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. Two and 1 to Gerardo Parra. Gibson gets the sign. 2-1 on its way. And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
And that's upstairs, running the count to 3-1.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
3-2 pitch. Swung on and missed, strike 3. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. Line drive to center field. And that's in there. Base hit. Riding in once again, Charlie Blackman. Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Blackman has a history in coming through in the clutch moments, of course. It's always a little bit of a debate whether or not being clutch is actually a trait that a player possesses. But with him, there's no denying it. We've seen him deliver in big moments repeatedly. And the shortstop is under it to make the play. Ready for another chance? Miguel Sano. First pitch on its way. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Hey, if these guys are going to have any chance in this one, they're going to have to set their sights a little lower. You cannot expect to get the barrel of the bat to that baseball. That is entirely too high.
That misses. 1-2. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Digging in to try it again, Eddie Rosario. He singled his last time up.
Eddie Rosario.
Breaking ball in for a strike. Rosario behind with an 0-2 count.
The lineup top to bottom looks like they have no approach or game plan whatsoever. It's like they're deciding to swing before the pitch is even coming out of the pitcher's hand.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Logan Morrison. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. A ball and no strikes. And Morrison in front, 2 balls and no strikes. Now the 2-0 home. Outside, 3-0 now.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
3-1. The 3-1 pitch. Takes a strike for a full count now, 3-2.
Boy, he looks strong out there on the mound this inning. He's got a chance to punch out the side in order, and against the middle of the order, too.
Hit sharply on the ground. That's through for a base hit. He's now 2 for 2 in this one. Digging in for his second at-bat, Max Kepler. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. No balls and 1 strike. And a curveball that started low and broke lower, ball 1.
That's back-to-back breaking balls.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that. Here comes the first pitch. Fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And that ends the inning. Here's Nolan Arenado. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit out towards second. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th.